Shalom, good morning, everyone listening. Um, Starting in on chapter 42 in the book of Genesis, the Torah. 42. When Jacob saw that there were food rations to be had in Egypt, he said to his sons, "Why do you keep looking at one another now? Now I hear," he went on, "that there are rations to be had in Egypt. Go down to procure rations for us there, that we may live and not die." So 10 of Joseph's brothers went down to get grain rations in Egypt. For Jacob did not send Joseph's brother Benjamin with his brothers, since he feared that he might meet with disaster. Thus the sons of Israel were among those who came to procure rations for the famine extended to the land of Canaan. Now Joseph was the vizier of land. It was he who dispensed rations to all the people of the land. And Joseph's brothers came and bowed low to him with their faces to the ground. When Joseph saw his brothers, he recognized them, but he acted like a stranger towards them, and he spoke harshly to them, asking them, "Where do you come from?" And they said, "From the land of Canaan, to procure food." For though Joseph recognized his brothers, they did not recognize him. Recalling the dreams that he had dreamed about them, Joseph said to them, "You are spies. You have come to see the land in its nakedness." But they said to him, "No, my lord. Truly your servants have come to procure food. We are all of us sons of the same man. We are honest men. Your servants have never been spies." And he said to them, "No, you have come to see the land in its nakedness." Oh, I read that already. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, and then they replied, "Your servants were 12 brothers, sons of a certain man in the land of Canaan. The youngest, however, is now with our father, and one is no more." But Joseph said to them, "It is just as I have told you. You are spies. By this you shall be put to the test. Unless your youngest brother comes here by Pharaoh, you shall not depart from this place. Let one of you go and bring your brother, while the rest of you remain confined, that your words may be put to the test whether this is truth in you. Else by Pharaoh you are nothing but spies." And he confined them to the guardhouse for 3 days. On the third day, Joseph said to them, "Do this, and you shall live, for I am a God-fearing man. If you are honest men, let one of your brothers be held in your place of detention, while the rest of you go and take rations for your starving households. But you must bring your youngest brother, that your words may be verified, and that your words may not die." And they did accordingly. They said to one another, "Alas, we are being punished on account of our brother, because we took on at his anguish, yet paid no heed as he pleaded with us. That is why this distress has come upon us." Then Reuben spoke up and said to them, "Did I not tell you, do no wrong to that boy? But you paid no heed. Now comes the reckoning for his blood." They did not know that Joseph understood, for there was an interpreter between him and them. He turned away from them and wept. But he came back to them and spoke to them. But he came to them and spoke to them. And he took Simeon from among them and had him bound for their eyes. Then Joseph orders to fill their bags with grain, and return each one's money to his sack, and give permission for the journey, and this was done for them. So they loaded their asses with the rations and departed from there. As one of them was opening the sack to give feed to his ass at the night encampment, he saw his money right there at the mouth of his bag, and he said to his brothers, "My money has been returned. It is here in my bag." Their hearts sank in trembling. They turned to one another, saying, "What is this that God has done to us?" When they came to their father Jacob in the land of Canaan, they told him all that had befallen them, saying, "The man who the Lord of the land spoke harshly to us and accused us of spying on the land. We said to him, 'We are honest men. We have never been spies.' There were 12 of us brothers, sons by the same father, but one is no more, and the youngest is now with our father in the land of Canaan. But the man who is Lord of the land said to us, 'By this I shall know that you are honest men. Leave one of your brothers with me, and take something for your starving households, and be off. And bring your youngest brother to me, that I may know that you are not spies, but honest men. And with the restore your brother, and will then restore your brother to you, and you shall be free to move about the land.' As they were emptying the sacks there, in each one's sack there was his money bag. When they and their father saw the money bags, they were dismayed. Yet their father Jacob said to them, 'It is always me that you berate. Joseph is no more, and Simeon is no more, and now you would take away Benjamin? These things always happen to me.' Then Reuben said to his father, You may kill 2 sons if I do not bring him back to you. Put him in my care, and I will return him to you." But he said, "My son must not go down with you, for his brother is dead, and he alone is left. If he meets with disaster on the journey you are taking, you will send my white head down to Sheol in grief." Oh dear. And that's all for today. I'm going to cut this off, and I'll start with 43 tomorrow. Have a blessed day, everybody. Shalom.